So I don't know how much of my yabbering you heard. I was, come here Buggy, let me fix your Jackie. Hey, how's that? Have you had enough on the beach? So I was talking about her diet. I've recently changed her diet. Since her surgery 6 weeks ago, started having dreadful issues with her glands, and it was a very unpleasant odour, and it would really distress her. I did a lot of research, spoke to the vet. They told me we could have them expressed. They could do surgery or a diet change. So, of course, because I make all her food for her anyway, I decided to do a diet change, and it wasn't a huge change, it was just a more high fibre diet. You silly Billy, you tripped. So, come on. So I've ended up, Willow is allergic to red meat and gluten, wheat. I'm not exactly sure which one, but so the new diet regime we've begun is, and I cook up big pots at a time. Yesterday I did 2. It takes me pretty well all day to do it. It's a big job. And normally a pot would last, well, it was lasting 7 days. That was if I gave her between, she was satisfied with about 300 grams a day. We're now up to 700 grams twice a day, she's been asking for. So, and I let her self-regulate. If she's hungry, if she asks for food, I feed her. She's certainly not overweight. Every food that you see tells me to keep doing what I'm doing. So that's what I do. So yeah, the new high fibre diet consists of brown rice, I've got a mental blank, sweet potato, pumpkin, carrot, green apple, linseed, pumpkin seed, put a little bit of salt reduced vegan chicken stock in it to give it a bit of extra flavour, and then towards the end I put in some chicken breast, chicken hearts and gluten-free chicken sausages. If I have fresh herbs in the garden, I usually eat a lot of parsley. I put hemp seed in it when I've got it. What else does she get? She gets a tin of tuna in oil every second or third day, not every day. Yeah, so that's, she gets I get fresh beans and everything else. Peel it. Now it's probably better for her to cook up the skin with it, but I look at it this way. I shouldn't expect her to eat it. So yeah, that's the new high fibre diet, and within 2 days the gland issue had resolved. So I'm quite happy with that. She's obviously feeling a lot better. She's very happy, and considering 6 weeks ago the vet told me that it was going to amputate her leg, I decided that that was not going to happen, and I did everything I could with the limited knowledge I had, and the research I had to try and prevent that. So, of course, they're astounded with the results. So am I. Look at her now every day. I can't believe the difference from 6 weeks ago. How unwell she was. I thought I was going to lose her. It was horrendous. it was a huge surgery, and she had this huge 14-inch incision. So I couldn't just swing a table or stay or lift her. Appointment at the vet, then I started doing everything I could for her. I was massaging her. I didn't leave her. So Monday morning we got there at 7:45 a.m. on the Monday morning. We didn't walk out of there until 8:50 p.m. that night. As she wouldn't come out of the anaesthetic, they ended up carrying her to the car. So I started to suspect that they whacked a knee on the car and they threw her in. So yeah, she really struggled to come out of the anaesthetic. Wouldn't wake up. That continued until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Leave her side unless I went to the loo myself. That was it. Looks like she's going to do a poopy now actually. So I was concerned there might have been fits or seizures or something. So I sat up around the clock 24/7. Didn't take my eyes off her. Watched everything, made sure she didn't move or bleed herself or anything like that. So when I got back on the Thursday So then, the very last thing the vet came up with was that it was an infection. I'm like, what do you mean? She said it's very rare, but it can happen. She could have an infection in the knee from the surgery. She said it feels very hot, it's very swollen. So she gave her a great big shot of fentanyl there and then. Intramuscular, I think. Antibiotics, and then sent her home with a great big heap of antibiotics. So I had to give her these great big tablets 3 times a day. So by the time we got home that night, about 2 hours later, she was on her feet and clearly still sore, but within a day or two we were getting really positive results. But in between time to get her to drink, the only way I could get her to take any fluids in was to put water on the back of her hand and get her to lick it off. That's the only way I could get anything into her. I ended up getting a washcloth and just moistening her lips and her jowls So yeah, it was bloody rough. So that was 6 weeks ago, and this is the puppy we have now. Everyone's astounded with her recovery, and I'm bloody exhausted. Now I'm going to just sit back and say, okay, it's all over. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, Britt, this is the second time we've been up here since the surgery, and she's just had the best time. Such a happy girl. And come over here, Buggy. Yes, good girl. So we might say goodbye for today. I don't know if I've got it in me to go for another lap, that's for sure. I'm sure she would. So yeah, I'll say goodbye, put her on the lead because some people have pulled up, and catch you next time.